Loving somebody
and somebody needs
you back, needs you back.
Why did you stop on your pot?
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
So I continued.
But she continued. What is your problem?
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, Thursday is always a fun day. It's not the end of the week, but it's a day that sets the tone for it. It's a subtle reminder to hang in there. The week is almost over.
Yes! So it's safe to say we have the recipe to usher you into the weekend. Oh my God, in grand style, like weekend from Thursday. Throwback Thursday is always a hit, and we keep it strictly 100.
Yes, we do. Well said, honeypot. We are back with 2 solid hours of entertainment. Our destination time remains 2 p.m. So to be a part of the show, you can connect with us at TVC Connect on Twitter and, of course, Instagram as well. The hashtag is eSplash on TVC. To stream live as well, you can go to tvcontinental.tv and you'll see our beautiful faces. Yes, we're just a dial away as well. All you have to do is just call us on the numbers on your screen. Welcome aboard, guys. My name is Foladile, and I'm so ready to have a good time.
And of course, this is Roy, and this is Planners. I go by the name King OJ, but you can call me OJ, and I'm so ready to have a good time.
I love it. Wow. My name, of course, is Honeypot. I'm the jewel in the crown, and I'm your girlfriend next door. How do you love it this afternoon? All right, so we're going to be giving it.
By-day pausing.
Yes.
We cannot just move on. I'm not talking about your by-day yesterday. Okay. How was your birthday?
No, she's asking her, do we want it?
Don't mind her.
Want what?
OJ.
She gave us cake. Oh.
Yeah.
You guys, Honeypot got me the cutest bag. I've been carrying it like OJ and
my bird.
OJ and one of our friends was like they were both like they were like
so you
didn't have bag before. Suddenly now because they got you new bag, you've changed everything. And I don't like changing, but I poured everything. New bag. You guys will see. Don't worry. I'll text you on Instagram.
Oh my God. Oh, it was nice. It was just the way I wanted it. So I was at home all through.
You did not bath tonight time.
I had to say that part out. So I did not
until
I had to go to the movies in the evening. And somebody stopped by, ordered me lunch and all that.
Ask her, who is the person? Ask her.
Just a friend, like platonic.
And nothing. It just ended movies and that's all.
No, I didn't go to the movies with the person. I went to the movies with my family.
Oh, the person was indoors with you?
No.
Oh, outdoor.
The person went back to his house now.
He just dropped it in and went back.
Honeypot, what do we have planned on the show today?
Hey.
This one, if you start.
Meanwhile, OJ, next time I'm an adult. So, what do we have planned for you today? There is entertainment news coming up very soon and celebrity birthday shout-outs. Then Rewind, where we'll take you through a quick history lesson of today in entertainment history.
And of course, right after that, I'll take us over to the Tweetville corner for some humor and savagery from social media.
Then we'll talk about throwback video games, on the Daily Top 5 segment. Then Where Are They Now comes up after, where you'll find out which Nigerian artist from way back we are talking about this afternoon.
All right, later it will be time for the Tweet Off segment, where we take a minute to rant, then bring you a recap of all that you missed on the news. Right after that, our guest will join us on the show. Well, that is actually a bit sketchy.
Subject to traffic, let's see how it goes.
Okay, then it will be wrap it up. I mean, it will be time for us to just wrap it up with a special throwback edition of the Celebrity Top 10 Countdown. Want to know which celebrity it is? Then you have to stick around. So let's get it started already. eSplash will be back after this break. Mocheda is such a
You see my nose is big and it's getting money.
So the thing is, as OJ asked her on the show that, do they still talk about your nose?
Right.
So when somebody asks you something to, I don't even know what to diss you, so you can focus on it and say that before they say anything, once you talk about it and you say, oh, this is how I am, so like Ibadan people,
put it in
so
the song.
how would they now abuse you?
So
do you have any experience? Has anybody abused you for something?
Is this an interview?
Yeah.
So this,
I'm asking for a friend.
They are looking for me this
I'm asking for a friend.
You will find me.
I'm asking for a friend.
So the thing is that you know now.
I don't know. My friend doesn't know that I'm asking for.
So the thing is, yes, there is a particular part of my body that people keep talking about, and it's good because after all, I am the center of attraction, so it does not matter. You see my chest? Okay, so can we continue?
What about you?
It's getting me.
You see her color?
Anything?
I think probably, just, you're black, but
then you said that you're Dudu Bikoreshi, as Yoruba people put it, and that's so fantastic. That's so beautiful, black and beautiful.
It's okay.
You uncle.
It's okay.
You uncle.
I'm the one asking questions today.
Are you
So.
kidding me? OJ, is there any part of your body that you've been dissed about?
No, it has to be my height.
Oh!
And
It's true. Yeah.
what I now
Why
did.
business people have been talking about short people? Oh.
Yeah, what I now did, I was now snatching people's girlfriend, those tall people's girlfriend. That's not by the height.
But that is complex. It is inferiority complex.
No, I was snatching people's girlfriend. Those people that were saying,
Because-
short boy, I will snatch your girlfriend. And
I'm short, but now we the control the
why
game.
they run 10. So ladies and gentlemen, let's move swiftly to the news. And our first news today is Kevin Hunter Jr. assault case gets dismissed. Yes, where the Williams' son, Kevin Hunter Jr., has been freed in his assault case against his father, Kevin Hunter. The 18-year-old who pleaded not guilty to the assault against his dad during his initial court appearance became a free man yesterday after the case was dismissed. According to report, the prosecutor reviewed the case and ultimately decided not to pursue charges. His father, Kevin Sr., who was in attendance during the proceedings, told the judge he agreed with the prosecutor's decision not to pursue charges, while his mother, Wendy, wasn't available as she was busy on set with a talk show. You might remember that back in May, Kevin Hunter Jr. got into a fist fight with his father, Kevin Hunter, which resulted in Kevin Jr. punching his dad and getting arrested for assault. So, Kevin Jr. is free.
So awkward. To
Dramatic,
see them in
yes.
court,
Father,
standing
son,
like,
drama.
It's just awkward. Like seeing them standing side by side. It's just weird. Just
Against
weird.
the father, for crying out loud.
But like we were saying the other day when we talked about this, I think this must have been a case of, oh, you have issues with my mom.
Yes.
And almost like I'm taking sides. You know, people tend to, or children tend to go towards momsy and stuff. So, but
Kudos to the man for not even doing anything. I keep saying it. Like,
why?
No,
That's your child, for crying out loud.
And it wasn't like, I mean, it wasn't like you did well. You
Yeah.
got another woman pregnant. So,
Yeah.
You have messed up.
So it's really patience. Like your child punches you and you don't do anything back.
because he knows he messed up. You know when you're watching American movies and it's like, Sean's like, okay, I deserve that.
Thinking at that moment, like my own son.
But the
doing this
thing
to
is,
me,
if they weren't Americans, if they were Africans, they will focus
the
on,
story will change. Oh,
your
no
own
respect.
child will do the same to you. Like, you punch your father?
Yeah.
How? So, I mean...
Crazy stuff. Like I'm just dazed. I know.
Yes.
I'm just dazed. I have to imagine Nigeria for a moment.
You can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
Like
That's
really?
your
Death sentence.
No.
Lord, you want him now? Okay, I'm going to send him to you. Anyway, guys, moving on in the foreign news. Yes, Nicki Minaj cancels Saudi Arabia performance. Rapper Nicki Minaj has backed out of performing at the upcoming Jeddah World Fest, which is scheduled to hold this month in Saudi Arabia. This is coming after the U.S. Human Rights Foundation called on the rapper and other musicians who were scheduled to perform at the festival to pull out over the country's record of human rights violations. In a statement released by Nicki Minaj via Associated Press, she said, and I quote, "After careful reflection, I have decided to no longer move forward with my scheduled concert at Jeddah World Fest. While I want nothing more than to bring my show to my fans in Saudi Arabia, after better educating myself on the issues, I believe it is important for me to make it clear, or to make clear rather, my support for the rights of women, the LGBTQ community, and freedom of expression." Even though the news of Nicki Minaj's performance garnered a lot of mixed reactions because of how conservative the country is, Saudi Arabia has been trying to ease restrictions on entertainment in order to encourage growth in its arts sector. I mean, look, I was wondering how this was going to happen, this performance. We were talking about this and we're like, how?
The narrative switched.
I'm
it's
kind
no
of...
longer because of Nicki Minaj and kind of clothes she wear or what she'll be
It
doing
was
on
because
stage.
of what they were about, what they were preaching at the end of the day.
Yes, now it's human rights and what Saudi Arabia is all about.
But hasn't she always known what Saudi Arabia stands for? I mean, when you're invited to come perform somewhere, the first thing you do is research, I feel. So if they tell you come and perform in Nigeria, with all the things you've heard about Nigeria, you won't do your research before you go. So we've all... No, but we've all heard about Saudi Arabia, OJ, to an extent. We all know if it's not driving, being talked about, you're talking about the rights of women. We've all heard to an extent about what goes down in that country.
It wasn't just Nicki Minaj. There's Aoki, who happens to be a DJ.
Yeah,
There's somebody
Aoki,
from Liam Payne also.
Yeah.
So there were other people involved in this performance. And shit, I guess money is good, number one. Then it's just in a particular community. It's not, maybe you might think going to Saudi Arabia, this community, they are still cool. You're not supposed to overdo here in some particular places, but where I'm going to, we're good. Maybe that's what she was thinking.
No, but for her, she also feels like, she also feels like, I don't want what the country stands for. Because that's what she was saying, that they said their stance on human rights and stuff. And she's like, because of how I feel about freedom of expression,
you support the female.
You know.
So I tell you what, I mean, this is all, I go with what Falaudele has said, because you have to you have to know the do's and don'ts of a particular country. Now, you have to respect their culture and whatever thing they stand for. Okay, so I was in Dubai and then I had to go to the Grand Mosque at Abu Dhabi. And you don't go there wearing anything. I had to wear hijab. You don't get it. Yes, it's a tourist attraction. And I read about it. I did my research. I saw that Rihanna went there one time.
She covered up.
And she, but in fact, it trended because there is, you can't pose in a certain way. So my sister went there before and then she sat on the floor. But she still wore a hijab and she just wanted to pose like she wasn't opening any part of her body. But it came to her and told her that delete the pictures.
You can't hold your
do certain
anyhow.
things. So they said Rihanna stood in a particular manner. So you don't do that. You have to understand. And if this is what, take your preaching or your sermon to another place entirely. It is not a fight. I mean, that is what they start for.
I guess you didn't get the narrative from the beginning because like Saudi Arabia, they are trying to minimize their restriction. So she probably thought, oh, maybe that thing that they've been saying has reduced. Now females can drive cars now. Females can go to the cinemas. But it's just crazy, man.
It's a mess.
Okay, moving on. August Alsina hospitalized for temporary paralysis. Now, American singer August Alsina has been hospitalized after his autoimmune disease affected his body and temporarily paralyzed him. Now, the singer shared the news about his nerve damage going on throughout his body on his Instagram page, saying, "Hi guys, it's me, being my most awesome, weirdly great self. I'm here with the Stitch and to also apologize for not being able to make the Essence Fest gig last night. I take my career and your time very seriously, and the fact that you guys show up for me endlessly means the world. I am man down right now and figured I should share that my autoimmune disease is raging, but is fighting this thing and on my mission to shake back and be able to make it up to you." August Alsina has in the past revealed that he suffered from a severe autoimmune disease that attacks his liver, and this ailment has led to multiple incidents. In an interview with Jada Pinkett Smith months ago, he revealed that the disease is a hereditary condition. And so I like his vibe. I like how he went on Instagram and said, "Oh, hi guys, this is what is happening," and how you can carry your fans along and then you're still appreciating them and telling them that this is the reason I didn't show up for this gig.
And he's been through a lot because I think a couple of years ago we heard that there were rumors about him dying and we're like, August Alsina died, and boys like, I'm alive. Oh. So, you know, and then of course, look, anything to do with your immune system that you don't have control over is just sad.
I think last year or last 2 years too, he was partially blind.
Wow.
Oh my God.
It's
He's gone through a lot. Another person who should actually watch it, because this one is not even hereditary, is Lil Wayne. Oh my God.
Who is that?
Lil Wayne always having seizure, you know,
Yeah,
always having seizure. And I think that
I
he
remember
knows.
that.
So when your body is telling you something, especially when you even know that something is hereditary for you, there are certain things you shouldn't do. I'm not saying that this is what he's doing. You know, I was watching Bisola's clip yesterday and she was talking about your health, how you should take it seriously. So if your body is talking to you and you're not able, why don't you just apologize? It is not about, you must see me there, I must be there all the time. Listen to your body all the time. Take some time off if you have to take some time off.
And I like that. Wasn't that what Wizkid did? Was it 2 years ago? When was it that he was like, guys, shut down, or I'm on a break till like...
Techno did it last year.
Techno as well, when he said,
and it's still on a break.
Behave.
Oh my God.
When he said that he needed his vocal cords needed to rest or something. So look, whether you believe that he has vocal cord infection or not, that's your business. But but the focus is, look, be able to recognize when you need to just take a step back and just rest. You won't die. You have money. It's
And I need to even add one thing. So if people like OJ are going to, like, if their opinions are going to matter to you, and you're thinking, when I come back, will I still be on
relevant
that or be relevant? Hey, it is your life, or it is about your life. if you vamoose this life, like just go like that because of what OJ and his people are thinking.
And you know just what? We've moved on, no? We've moved on.
Let them move on. You have not moved on from life.
Abio.
No,
Don't die because of OJ.
Can we just continue with that?
Yeah, let's continue.
Yes,
because
finally.
it's your shade now. If it was someone else, you would stay on
I
it.
wasn't shading anybody.
Oh, really?
I'm not that guy. It's a Thursday. I don't do that on Thursdays. And finally, Taylor Swift becomes world's highest paid celebrity. American singer Taylor Swift has been crowned 2018 world's highest paid celebrity, according to Forbes, after raking in $185 million. Kylie Jenner, who happens to be the youngest billionaire, claimed the second spot with $170 million, while Kanye West was third with $150 million. Other celebrities on this list include Lionel Messi at the fourth spot with $127 million, Cristiano Ronaldo at number 6 with $109 million, power couple Jay-Z and Beyonce at number 20 and 21 spots with $81 million respectively, while Kim Kardashian takes the number 26 spot with $72 million, and Sean Diddy Combs at number 28 with $70 million, and of course OJ with...
Oh my God.
$0 million.
Like, OJ, in this life, we have to think about it very well. Like, we have to sit down. Like, how can you become to work?
Look at me calling people $7 million like...
It's so funny because Amanda was saying that yesterday, that she feels like she's putting in work, but it's not translating to what's coming into her account.
I've always thought about this. I thought about it so many times, especially with the fact that you look at, I think we were talking about cars at that point, and I said to someone that you look at yourself, you look at your life, you look at how many years you have worked, and you cannot still afford a new car, like a brand new car. Like if you're not going to do other things, so you're just going to focus on that work that you've been doing, and it's not as if you have not been working hard and working smart as people do it, because some people will say, maybe you have not been working smart, you're not going to steal now, so you cannot afford a new car, like brand new, tear rubber.
And it's crazy, going back to this story, Taylor Swift being number one, that's like she's doing some tours, dropping songs, selling songs.
We should also say that abroad there's a structure.
Beyonce is number 20.
Yeah, but there's a structure that allows them, you know, there's a structure, even for what we do, there's a structure abroad that allows you get what's, you know, is commiserated with what you are doing, that allows... You're
selling your song legit.
You understand your views, you're making money from your views, your tours. Like, you know, there's structure in place. So I think it comes back to just Nigeria.
And endorsements.
And endorsements as well. So it just comes back to our structure here. Even our artists, like, they could be doing better if there were proper structures in place. People who deserve so should be getting so. But
and I think it boils down to, well, I'm not saying that these people are putting in a lot of work, but you know how I told you that somebody was on a Wendy Williams' show and was talking about how looks have taken over brains and all that. So now you see that people with great looks are actually cashing out, and then you see people who are really brilliant, and you're wondering,
Kylie Jenner is number 2.
Okay, so that was the reason this person brought up this.
Oh, the person was even talking about Kylie.
So was talking about Kylie.
I knew where only first was
but I guess at the end of the day, maybe we shouldn't even say looks. Maybe we should just say working smart, which you were saying earlier. When you know how to...
Cashing out from social media.
Kris Jenner, Kylie's mother, manager of life. She knows how to... She has legs.
Surprising. They are really industrious. They are. Yeah. Really.
Anyway, that's that.
Number 3. Anyways, it's a wrap with the news. And today's celebrity birthday shout out. Yeah, shout out to Olu Jacobs. Yes, it's a celebrity, and of course, movie veteran.
Yeah.
Great.
He said music. I thought maybe he was singing these days.
Movie veteran.
I was going to ask you what song you did.
Every night in my dream.
Let me imagine Olu Jacobs singing.
With his voice, right?
Every night.
Oh my God! Stop! Would you stop?
When you talk to me,
oh my God! Oh wow!
I love his voice.
Oh God!
I love his voice when he's acting.
These people are just messing.
It's always just going. The grass just grows.
Would you leave me alone? Stop it!
And of course, another person celebrating celebrity birthday shout out is Alicia Cara.
Yeah, no scars.
Yeah,
the stars and we're beautiful. She's really talented, amazing singer. So happy birthday, guys! Happy birthday! Belated happy birthday to Honeypot.
Thank
you were on our list yesterday as a celebrity.
Oh wow! So I have to go and look or watch.
Yeah,
that
you
particular.
We sang for you.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.
This is Tweetville, where we bring you all the savagery, humor, and craziness social media has to offer in 5 minutes or less. Are you guys ready?
Are you dancing?
Let's do this. So this is from Ladine, and this is like, just check this out. Between you and B, Who will solve this for your kids at home? This is a right angle triangle. I still know book.
Hey.
This is a triangle. So you know when your children will bring assignment to you. And my guy, one guy just retweeted, I'm willing to drive my kids to school extra early so they can go and copy from their friends.
Oh my God.
So between B and I, it's neither of us, my guy.
They too might not know this. Right angle triangle. Isosceles triangle.
So I was reading somebody's post on Instagram a while ago, and so that person was talking about how his parents did not know mathematics, and she thinks that she picked their brain.
Oh my goodness.
How she did not know, and they got a special teacher for her, and at the end of the day, they just had to like come to one conclusion that, you know what, just get a C6 in this and then you're good to go. So they were just working towards the C6 so that she could scale through. So I'm not a friend of mathematics. So I used to date this person who, you know, was asking me some kind of calculation and all that. And I'm like, oh, please leave me alone. And the person went, you are lazy, that's the problem.
Wow.
And sat there with me and said, you must get this thing. I got it correctly. So the person said, you see now, it is just because you cannot take extra time to do certain things. So me, I'm already afraid. Maybe I should get a boo, a husband that's, you know.
Or you will do this guy's stuff.
No, I cannot do this guy's stuff. Because I cannot encourage this. But the thing is that me and mathematics.
Okay, you're not friends.
So to answer the question, between you and B, it's B. It's not on the pot.
Okay.
Thank you.
So it's your bid. What about you?
It's B. It's B. It's not me.
Don't you people know
Nah,
mathematics
fam,
like
nah.
this?
Especially when
Small
you-
mathematics.
Almost all these creative people that I know.
Yeah.
They don't know me.
All these arts class people.
I would say though that when I left Nigeria, I was better with math because I had maybe like someone who could explain it better. So I don't know the way they explain math in Nigeria.
Yes, I think it's the way we teach.
When I
think-
left Nigeria,
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
See,
Wow.
this is an international side. OJ, come to the good side.
from somebody that's Hispanic. Okay, nice.
Wow.
Let's check out some more tweets.
Wow,
so
good one.
this guy puts up a picture wearing a turtleneck shirt, and he said, "Let me give you something to wake up to." And then somebody now jumped on this tweet and said, "Osulo, make you no go they wear turtleneck during heat season." And the guy replied him back, "Osulo, make weather no determine your wardrobe because you no get car."
Just the way you get me a good
savage back to back, like wearing turtleneck, and somebody's coming like, inside this hot weather, you're wearing. My guy hustle because I have car. I can still enter my car.
Like the weather does not determine what I wear, my
I
guy.
still be chilling.
Do you know somebody called me out to before because you know when this cardigan stuff was raining
Yeah.
and then I'll say, hey, in Nigeria when it's not winter, be something, and I'm like,
I have car.
I have car, and it is what I want to wear. That I wear.
I like
freaking
that.
wear.
I like
you
that.
don't get it?
Freaking woo woo.
All right, what should we have next? Yes, this is Bryce, and he put up a picture.
Oh my goodness.
Look at.
Oh my goodness.
Can't wait for
Savage.
y'all to hear my sound. Peace and love, my people. And this guy has mad braids on his hair.
Looks like Rema, right?
Yeah.
There's somebody now retweeted this guy's picture. Rema's rejected brother.
Oh my God.
His name is called Remnant.
What's the name of the person that tweeted this thing?
Ewure of Africa.
There you
I
go.
am wearing, you know,
There you go. You are really a goat.
Yeah, really.
But the guy, why will you just? This boy is trying to catch his
People
own
just
swag.
want to feel themselves
braided hair,
on
ready
Twitter.
to drop, letting you know that he's dropping music soon. Peace and love, my people.
Peace
Then
and
he just
love. You've
came-
not like had light and
Love and light.
he just came to abuse
Just
him. He
bust his
called him
bubble.
Rema's rejected brother, aka Remnant.
So it's not that you called him Rema's rejected brother alone.
Yeah,
You now
called him
gave him, you
Remnant.
christened him Remnant.
You know how I don't know how some people can be very quick to abuse and
People online, it's not fair. People just want to feel themselves and just allow them. Everyone is desperate to be savage these days.
We love
and
it. We love
Abio,
the
it gives us a
Give
show.
us content.
But come on, sometimes just let people live. You just and he's an artist as well. Like
Yeah.
so he just destroyed his shattered his self-esteem.
or they say
He will now blow now,
low
you will now
budget,
be-
so.
Yeah, nobody Rema.
This guy will blow now. You'll not be famzing.
Abio.
Okay, Nuga Wat tweets. He put up a tweet saying younger sisters really think they have sense. So his younger sister sent him a message on WhatsApp. Hello, and he replied, "Can I help you?" Then the sister said, "I miss you." And my guy, sharp guy, that knows where this conversation is going to. I don't have. Don't go further. I don't have anything you are looking for or requesting for at the moment.
Especially
Is this you
if
and your
that-
sister?
My sister is an adult.
Okay.
Like,
But like when you were younger, like would you Would you,
My sister
When
was
they're
just,
greeting you in a funny way,
no,
you
my
don't say,
sister was just so funny that I had this G-string that I just bought. Very nice one like this. And so I just got to school. I bought it to go and then I got to school. I was looking for it. My sis.
don't carry
she was rocking it. Hey, God.
Younger sisters.
You know how they will not ask you for something.
That's what we
she
do.
did not ask
It's
me.
your property.
Alright.
It's your people's property together now.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
It's just be like, hey bro, I miss you.
What do you want?
I don't have.
This one never ask, what do you want?
I don't have.
Like, I don't even have.
He skips the steps.
Just stop whatever you are going for.
You know when they say, baby, starting with you, and
Yeah.
like, hi, how are you? I was like, I'm fine, no. They say, don't ask you. Because
What about you? If you say, what about you? Thank God. Thank you for
Thank
asking.
you for asking, oh. I
Right
just need
now,
some.
I need...
It's a trap.
What do we have next? Yes. So, Bebesita put up a tweet and it
yeah.
says, fufu and ketchup, and put the love struck emoji.
Ew.
And Woody replied, so how long have you been awake? Because how you eat
This is
fufu
ebo behavior,
and
sacrifice.
ketchup, fufu and ketchup as the soup.
But some people have some weird
No, only for no.
combinations.
This is witchcraft.
Never. No. People should stop.
Ketchup.
Only
Has
for-
some weird
no.
combinations.
This is not weird. This is
Ketchup and
sacrifice.
soup.
This is witch behavior. This are you a witch intern? Like you're a witch intern? Like you're doing internship for a witchery?
Starter pack.
Like what is this? Fufu and ketchup. How do you do it? Do you like pour ketchup and then scoop fufu?
Maybe it's just like this person that somebody told me about in school. So this person was a lecturer in school, and so they said that, you know, it was a little young lecturer like that, and it would leave the campus to go to wherever he was living. And so if he arrived at night, every, I don't know, ebo, translate sacrifice that he saw on the road, he will sit down. If he sees like boiled egg, he will just sit down and eat them and clear the distance. And he will keep telling people, my mother is a witch. My mother is a witch. Nothing can happen to me. So if you like, go and prepare your sacrifice in a very beautiful way and go and place it somewhere, you will just get there and eat it.
That is another dimension. So that's
someone like that is already used to that. So he can eat fufu and ketchup.
So wait, but how person? It's pidgin that wants to come to my mouth for this thing. How person go they go for road? Like how would you just be going on the road?
No, this is
and then
true
you
life
stop
story.
and you see a boy and you.
No, this person is always doing it. You boil your egg. It will take time and sit down and finish your eggs for you. You are not serious. So.
Okay, on that note, I'm done.
Yeah, I think that's a good note to wrap it up. Guys, do not just go out there and don't eat.
Sacrifice on the road.
Please don't eat sacrifice on the road. Anyway, guys, it's a wrap indeed. Up next is Where Are They Now? So take a look to find out which Nigerian